that are having 2, 3, 4, 500 cases in that area much harder.
As coronavirus deaths spike in South Texas, funeral homes are scrambling. Our media partners at the Texas Tribune report in the Rio Grande Valley, temporary morgues are being set up, crematoriums are backing up, and families are facing delays in burying their loved ones. Some funeral directors worry it's only a matter of time before we can expect to see the same impact here. As KXAN investigator Arzo Dost explains, there's now a call for funeral homes to share resources.
Walk-in refrigerator in a body cooler. Green Cremation Texas in Austin says they had to get extra refrigeration like this so they would have enough room to store bodies.
Typically, we'd be doing 30 to 45 cases a month. Right now, that's doubled.
Melissa Unfred is the funeral director there and says 25% of the calls they get now are COVID-19 related.
One of the biggest holdups right now for not just my funeral home, but many funeral homes, is that doctors that don't get a death certificate signed in a timely manner are holding up refrigeration space.
And Unfred says that's delaying cremations and burial services. The Texas Funeral Service Commission, which regulates funeral homes, just put out a call to share resources with some of our hardest hit areas like Houston and South Texas.
So whether it be sharing of a refrigeration facility, either in their building or a portable refrigeration unit, or coordinating even with the hospitals or the local ME's office.
The state agency wants to know how funeral homes are doing when it comes to capacity to store bodies and even with personal protective gear.
When we've had local disasters, we've been able to shift resources to that area as needed. But since this is dealing with the entire state, we're having to rethink some of our emergency management.
At Green Cremation Texas, Unfred says right now they're okay on supplies and storage, but are preparing for what's ahead.
We're going to do everything that we can to help families that are going through this because it's unprecedented.
Arzo Dost, KXAN investigates.
Services are still going on, but it is up to each individual funeral home on how to handle it. Some are limiting the number of family members. Others are working with them on virtual memorials.